Alright, everyone. Welcome back to Minecraft Mansion. It has been a while since I've posted a video, I know, but I'm finally back at it. Today, something very, very special planned. So we're in a creative world this time. I believe I've recorded this world before, but never actually posted a video because I lost the file for the video, but yeah, since I recorded that one, uh, there's been a lot that's happened. But we're not here to dilly-dally in our neighborhood area. Did I just go through? There we go. I'm going to show you something that I built under a week ago. I built this in celebration of the final episode of TADC coming out for viewing outside of the theater. So, without further ado, well, actually, there's a lot of them. I'll show you what I have built. Voila! I have built all the characters. And I'll show you them up close from the order from first to last. I started with okay, my game is lagging a lot. I don't know why. I started with Cain, who was one of my favorite characters. This is gonna be hard to do. Here, let me try something. I don't need you right now. I'll close you out. Get that freed up a little bit. But one of the special things about Cain that there's actually something inside of him. Let me in. Thank you. I have built the red AI inside of it to show that Cain is just basically the body for the AI. But yeah, Cain was my first one that I built. Oh yeah, we have a mod installed. We have the TADC character.
A year? Does time even move in here? Will we ever go home? Will we ever achieve our dreams?
There's Cain. This all gangle. There are literally just random mannequins. They also have some of the ones in the Candy Kingdom. We got Gummy Goo and his friends. Cosmo exists for some reason. I told you. Get off that. That's not yours. Oh, there's Bubble. Zooble and Pomni over there.
It has nothing to do with the
another one of those guys.
Just...
Here, why are you all the way over here, buddy? Yeah, get back over there. Somebody, where on? Wait, where's Ragged? They should be here. Okay, where did you go? No, you're not supposed to be down here. I don't know where Ragged went. Probably wandering off somewhere. But the next person that I built was Kinger, because he is my top favorite character. And also is the most well-liked character in my house. Or in this house, I should say. So, the next character I built, I don't know why I'm going this way, was the main character, Pomni. Of course you had to build Pomni at some point in early on. Because why not? The main character, come on. So, there aren't very many, like, there's no secret with this one. It just looks exactly the way it is. Nothing inside of it. The head was the most difficult part for me because it just didn't look right at first. I'm guessing it's probably because I forgot to put the hat on at first somehow. But down there we just have a bunch of storage. And I'm sure you guys have been able to at least go. Oh, there you are! Get out of the ocean. Get back on dry land. Go with the wrong direction.
We can't exactly die. It's like the whole thing here.
That was random, but I made the letters look
Certainly
like
don't
they
miss the yelling.
look in the show. But that's enough spending time here.
Welcome to the
The next person I
amazing
built
digital
was Ragnar.
circus!
Why? Random reason. Don't know why I chose them next, I just did. But yeah, this one took a while for me to build, probably because they're taller than. No, Kinger actually took the longest. He took the longest to build just because he's so tall. But yeah. Next thing I built, I was planning to build Gangle next, but then I realized somebody's missing. So I had to build Bubble because why not? I should have put the. No, because that would be see through. Never mind. But then, yes, I built Gangle next.
Welcome to the amazing digital circus!
This was a pain because you have the ribbons, which were super annoying to build, but in the end, it probably took the least amount of time. Next up, I built Zooble. And of course, I put them near Gangle because well, they're friends in the show, so why not? But this one surprisingly was one of the easiest to build, even though they have um, the most complicated to build. But um, apparently they like their statue because they were like right there. Then I decided to build Jax because that's the last main character there is. And of course, I gave him a key down here, which he's holding. Um, when I first built him, his head was too small, so I had to make it a lot larger. I think he looks a lot better now. What just happened? It's acting like I'm holding shift. That's weird. But then I decided that we needed a flipped out cane, so that's what I built. This took a long time to actually get right, but I did it. It's a huge pain in the neck, but I did it. And just like with the other cane, put something inside. But not just the red one. Inside of it is the blue one. Because, well, this version of cane still has the blue one inside of it. Why did I close that up? But yeah, that's all the TNT characters that I've built. Uh, there's one other thing I wanted to do. What was it? I feel like I built something here that I've forgotten about. Oh well. Oh yeah, we will build the circus tent in this area eventually, and I might make another video showing that. The lag is worn off. You know, I forget it. Water out to sea and drown. I don't even care anymore. So let's go back to our main tower. There's another thing I gotta show you guys. Beside each of the portals, we
Welcome
have the
to the
characters we like.
amazing
I know
digital
I said King is my
circus!
favorite, but it's also the owner of this portal's favorite, and that one. I put them here because I wanted to give Kinger to this one, but and give Jax to that one since the owner of this portal's, or I should just say Red Wolf. Was it? Yeah, I think it's Red Wolf. His favorite character is Kinger, but his second favorite is Jax. So I gave him Jax originally, but then he said something that we do not approve here.
Circus.
So I switched him out for Kinger. And gave Pet Club, the owner of this portal, Gangle. And then the owner of that portal, Blue Pixlet Carrot, makes sense, everything's blue over here, I gave Pomni, because that's his favorite character. And then I
Welcome
give
to the
myself Kane.
amazing digital circus.
What?
Welcome to the
It's really
amazing
just
digital
this house.
circus.
Ah, what happened? But I built a house where each of the rooms are themed for the characters. Ah, except for the main one. Ah, okay. My game just started lagging so hard for some reason.
circus.
What do you
See if I
mean?
can even play the game.
Yeah, that clock's broken.
Yeah. We're gonna close this so they don't get out.
Can't
Wait,
exactly
the lights
die.
are off.
It's
So in
like
here we
the
have
whole thing
Palmy's
here.
room. No, stay down there.
We
And
can't
up here
spend all night out
we
here
have the
talking about
exit
our
door
feelings.
because
Starting to
What
think.
it's
is
like the
going on?
main thing. Just
I
ignore
worked
the
in
fact
real
that
estate for a
sign
bit
didn't
until I
open with
ended
the door.
up here.
And then most of the colors here are red and blue. It's more greenish, but it's the
You
only
can't exactly die.
table we have.
It's like the whole
Yeah, that
thing
clock's
here.
broken.
Oh yeah, you guys are
What
probably
do you
wondering about
mean?
this. It's a mod we have. And in here is the first one I built. I built Kane's room.
Really into
There you are.
entomology.
It's supposed to look like the circus tent. Yeah, the couch, bubbles in here too, and a bunch of random mannequins.
Yes.
The
Load
mod
on my
calls
wacky
them
watch it
Jelly,
this hour?
but it also has a table with a lamp on it. And up here, there's this table. These are supposed to
My
be
name
the
is
pictures
Kane.
of the CNA office. Because in the
I'm starting
show,
to think.
he has them. So,
I'm your ringmaster, and I'm here to show you the most
oh
jaw-dropping,
yes,
heart-stopping, mind-bending paraphernalia you've ever laid your eyes upon!
I'll get to that trapdoor later. Next up, the second floor. No, you get back up there.
Really into entomology.
What do you mean?
So we have Rags' room. Give me a second to
We
get that
can't
horse
exactly
back.
die.
Work to do.
Myself.
Baby
I
when they
hate this
first bought
body.
him.
I hate all these
We
But
stupid
can't spend
removable
all
in
night
pieces.
out
here,
here talking
the
about
store
our
I want
pillow
to
feelings.
fort for
find
Kinger.
something that feels
And then I gave him a.
good.
It's one I at least have control over.
This is
Never remember
supposed to be for
because-
viewing security cameras,
Never
but
mind.
I don't have it nearby.
Just kind of a fun
Yes.
girl. Nothing too
And
out
of
of the
course I
ordinary.
left it dark so that
This
Kinger would be
hour?
safe.
I'm trying to quit.
But by the way, you've been stuck at the ladder the entire time I've been in this world.
It has nothing to do with the adventures. It's more
Then we have
just
We
Gankle's room.
can't spend all night out
Forget
here
it.
talking about our
Mighty
Again,
feelings.
it kind of reminds me of the.
never remember because
Maybe I should have changed this room up.
Never
But we
mind.
have a clock because they continuously seem
We
to like
can't
to say
exactly die.
that
It's
clock's
like the
broken.
whole thing here.
So I placed a clock. And yeah, it's
I'm
ticking
starting
way
to
too
think.
fast.
A year?
And it's
Does
supposed
time
to be
even
a
move in
showing.
here? Will we ever go home?
It's supposed to be
Will
a
we
show
ever achieve
of
our
Tommy
dreams?
Mac.
It's one
Because I use
at least
buckets,
have
they look
control
like
over.
that.
Never remember because
And here we have Zubu.
never mind.
We've got
And in
work
here,
to do.
there is spare parts box. And if you use it on Zubu,
Exactly what I'm
Myself.
talking about. I hate this body. I hate all these
Yeah,
stupid
that's not
removable
changed.
pieces. I
there
just want to
appearance.
find something that feels
again. And
exactly
Good.
what I'm
Myself.
talking
There we-
about. I hate this body. I hate all these
That's what-
stupid removable pieces. I just want to find something that feels
Oh yeah, I have the
Good.
case.
And the
No, you're not going into
Work
Gankle's
to
room.
do.
You guys are staying
remember
connected.
because never mind.
I certainly don't miss the yelling. The braiding.
Yeah, that
But
clock's
yeah,
broken.
Tripping.
this is
And
the house I built. Oh wait, yeah, the
Really into entomology.
this did have abstract. Oops, that wasn't supposed to happen. This did have abstractions in it, but they
My name
also
is
have a
Kane.
phase through the walls and escape.
Really into entomology.
So, not sure how that happened, but
We can't spend all night out here talking about our feelings.
I am working on another building in this area. But that one's not finished. This one is,
To
however.
the
I also
amazing
built the
digital
road for it.
circus.
We have two of my favorite characters here. Kara and Kane. And then we have a couch. It's Kane's seat. This is my seat, and that's Kira's seat. Over here we have the kitchen.
I'm your
I gotta
ringmaster,
stop
and
jumping.
I'm
I'm
here
starting
to
to
show you
think.
the most jaw-dropping,
Here are the
heart-stopping,
sinks. We got some
mind-bending paraphernalia you've ever laid your eyes upon.
cabinets or drawers. Cabinets go up there. The TV. We also have the second floor. We have a miniature circus tent up here.
Yes, an alert on my wacky watch at this hour.
You can go inside and see it. Close the curtain. Yeah. And then here is our bedroom. Kinger's bed, a couch. Kara
My name is
came
Kane.
into the house later, but there's my
I
bed.
remember my first wild
Lamps
take.
with doors. We have Kane's lamp, Kane's bed, another TV.
Yes, alert on my wacky watch at this hour.
missed. But yeah, that is the tour of that house. Oh, not again. Hate it when this happens.
Circus.
You guys stay in there. This mod can glitch like that sometimes.
I'm your ringmaster, and I'm here to show
But
you the
yeah,
most
that's my
jaw-dropping,
tour of this
heart-stopping,
area.
mind-bending paraphernalia you can
Now
find
for
on
the
the
biggest
amazing
tour
digital
we're going to be doing.
circus.
I could not go through all of this, so it's in there. So the neighborhood is where we started this video, and it's by far the every time I go through a portal, it goes berserk. The neighborhood is the biggest area we have in this place. Ow. It's this area. What is that? Wait, guinea pig? No, it's a dog. I'm sure you'll be fine. You can't drown right now. Can't, by the way. I said cannot. Or can't. Not cannot. I didn't say I can't. It sounded kind of like can, so it's just clarifying. This is one of the earliest built. This is one of the earliest, but I hate this lag. I wonder if my recording studio's doing this. This is one of the earliest builds. It's a hotel I built. I don't know what that is. Get rid of it. We have this table here and a bunch of bookshelves. The elevator's on the other side. In here we have the manager's room, aka my room. It's kind of small. Don't know why it feels this tiny. But over here we have the main desk. I just pushed myself. This book is the hotel guide, I believe. Yep, the hotel guide. And here we have the room keys. Somebody has some room keys. We have a drink dispenser. Not sure what these two are supposed to be. Furnaces. And then, not sure what that does. But in case you didn't see me, I don't think I'm running this yet, but it functions. So, some tables, couches. They do not look like good couches. Okay, here, see this block right here? Special block. We jump on. We're at the second floor. And this one is just full of rooms. They all kind of have the same stuff. Oh, nope, this is another part of the hall. They all have the same basic stuff. Some of them are just larger than others. I can't find one that's larger. Somebody broke the carpet. Oops. I'll just keep that on me because if I can move the carpet is. I can't find any rooms that are slightly larger with other stuff. We just have added them. Somewhere. If not, maybe they're on the next level, because I know the next level is also just a bunch of rooms. So let's go check that out. This is the owner's other room. Why it's all red. TV. Why is it red? Why is the bed red? I don't know why all this is red. Should be green, but little computer. Don't know why he's that. It's an actual laptop from the mod. The bathroom, not a very good one. It's tiny. Here we go. Here's one of the larger rooms. They even got a TV. Must be for VIP, yes. I'm guessing. Next floor is more rooms. That's right. And then I'll take you guys to the next. More more rooms. The next one. Hello. Oops. There we go. Eh. There we go. The rooftop. Like a party area. Not sure why I built this, but we have these with some jukeboxes. Get out. Oops. But we also, down here, we have two sets of pools. This one was a failure because it looks very murky. This one looks better. Still kind of murky, but not really as murky. So you can just go again. This one, it looks like, is one that has varying depths. Careful, the deep end is like, it's like 4 blocks deep. Very careful. You could very much drown. But yeah. And then the newest builds are some giant splits into furs on Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs. For a time, I was quite into it. Oh yeah, this one functions. Looks like it's starting to run out of food though. Ooh. Yeah, we're almost out of the gummy bears. Actually, the steak. So take all this food and restock it. So I'll show you how this works. But you go, what is that? But is that a floating grass piece? It's got a bunch of stuff in a dispenser. I'll show you how it works in a second. Drop all that. Why am I still picking it up? But first, you have to see how the paint job looks, because this is quite accurate, like movie accurate. Close to, at least. And now for the big reveal. How does it work? This is how. Minecart goes around, and whenever it lands on that one, it activates the dispenser, which causes it to dispense the food. Genius. I'm sure lots of other people have done this before, though, but for speaking of Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs, they also have a remodeled lab that it goes. Because it was originally a lot smaller. It did not look good at all, but I have fixed that. So, I'm going to show you. There is another one in another area. I'm sure you might have seen it in the words lab in my portal. But up here is... I'm stuck. Yeah, this functions. You actually close this. Actually go through the tube. Survival mode, no. Creative mode, yes. But here we are. Let's close behind us. There's this curtain here. It's a curtain that's actually in his lab, and here we are. Paint job's not accurate. I just randomly did it. Underneath all this carpet, we have, well, not that one. Some sea lanterns actually give off light. Yeah, the computer here. I'm using that as a mouse. We have the buttons, send orders, foot in the fur. Radar still working and does function. But you go flip a different lever. Choose that top one. No, I don't want that one. We have this, which is how we access it, fix it up. But now, the light is on. It was green at first. It was on the yellow when I took that was the other one, and now it's on the red. We do not want that. We want green. And then over here is the thing that had an explosion in it. And if we push this button, it looks like the explosion actually goes off. And all these are just random cardboard boxes. But and then if we go down here, well, I mean, I'm just leaving the lab. I don't know why I had to say if we go down here. That's something you say when you're showing people something else, not when you're going back to an area you've already shown them. And of course, you already saw there was giant food around here because originally there was literally a bunch of purple wool that looked like the food storm clouds up there, but not anymore. I have a huge house here with a giant tree growing out of the back of it. Started out as a small one, but grew so big. Enter it because, well, it's broken here. Why you switches? Should lead underground. Yep, we're underground now. Lots of random rooms in there. I don't trust that all, so I'm gonna get out of here. I don't remember what I placed in those rooms, so I'm just gonna get out. Oh yeah, let's go fly through the crack. Thanks, bye. Okay, yeah, the rooftop entrance is blocked off. That's one of my oldest builds ever that we moved into this origin constructor block. Here we have the prison, or the jail, what we prefer to call it. We actually have real prisoners. Some pillagers in there. Those are illagers. Whoa! Illagers are meant to I don't know. Witch, spiders. And here is the cafeteria. It has a very, very small table, a large table. We have large chairs and benches, but there's only one of them. I don't know why this wall got destroyed, but this table over here. This door leads to this door, which that you switch back behind there. And then we also have another floor. I just closed the door. Who broke through this wall? Let me fix this. This did one downstairs too. But here are what the prison cells for other players. So, this looks like. Out here, should not be a hole in the wall where everyone put their stuff when they're brought into the prison. And I make sure everything's open. Or the prison guards do at least. I have to get back to the kitchen. I'm just gonna do this. Okay. But there's lots of stuff here. On the other video that I never posted, I did do a tour of this house, so I suppose I should do that again. There's a boat out there. Forgot about that. Most of this was built by me. I built only a small portion of it. I landed in the backyard. We need to go to the front. So this is it's lagging. Whoa. This is the front yard of the house we live in now. So I can give you a Minecraft tour of this house. In here we have the garage. The door's open right now. It's pretty empty in there, and I will show you where the door in there led in a sec. Front door's open. They should not be there. I remember in the video I didn't post, I said I was going to change some of the doors, and I never did. But while we're here, why don't I do that? See, I'm gonna here. Let's see. It finds doors. I'll go for this one and this one. The front door will have as this. Get out. And then the interior goes like that. Yeah. So this is our living room. This we have the TV here. There are actually two cabinets. One is on the other side of the TV, but we couldn't fit space for it. Here are our couches. I really gotta remodel it. We've gotta remodel this because our couches do not look like this anymore. Here's the dining room. We do still have the piano. Let's start playing it. I don't know how to play it. I don't know how to play the piano. That sounded awful. We have our kitchen, fridge. Uh-oh. Help, I shut myself in the fridge. So no way, that's because that's the dark store. Yeah, it's time. Here's our pantry. Ah, oh, stay close. And then here is the garage door. The door that leads to the garage, say. This is our laundry room, by the way. It's actually a lot smaller in real life. Failing to do something. Oh, like, here is a closet that we actually have used as a Lego room. It is so big. That, in real life, that's it's actually a sticker thing that it's designed to look like Luigi is coming out of the wall from the hotel in Luigi's Mansion 3. Uh, this is our school room. This is our playroom slash school room. These desks are in the wrong place. They need to be moved. A lot of the stuff needs to be rearranged, but not yet. Down this way we have that's not even really there anymore. It's been rearranged, and that was a table where we had a bunch of Legoland stuff, but it has been put away for now. This is Pet Club's room. A lot of the stuff is enormous compared to what it should be. In here is her closet. Yes, I know. Even this should be rearranged, but we're waiting for her real room to be finished being rearranged to rearrange all that. Wait, I'm supposed to be placing these doors. And here's the bathroom. We do not have a double sink in here in real life. There's a powder room downstairs. It's under the. No, it's not upstairs. Um, but I'm not sure what that's supposed to be still. Toothbrush or something. Here's a bathtub, the toilet. That is the trash can, I believe. I'm not sure. Better door. This is Blue Parent's room before it was rearranged. There isn't much here. It's a closet. If we go over here, this is my room. This curtain is actually the same one. We literally have a curtain that looks like Flint's curtain for his lab. But this is my desk. I got a chair. It needs to be replaced with a different chair in this world because I actually do have a different chair now. But it's currently right here. I'm actually sitting in it right now as I record this. But this is a cardboard computer that is also out here with me right now. But it's gonna go back to the room soon. Here's my closet. You can get onto my bed. Functions. I actually have to crouch to actually be able to stand on it. I usually am just kneeling when I'm sitting up. But that oops, which opens these doors. Um, But yeah, that is our that's the tour of our house. It should show you. Oh wait, this is our parents' room. This chair is enormous still. I forget what that's supposed to be. I also forget what that's supposed to be. These shelves have been moved around. This is their TV. In here we have their bathroom. Get out. This is their closet. Why are there so many doors? I don't know why that happened. But this is their closet. It's actually also my dad's office. But yeah, that is their room. And now for the one room I actually did forget. Or another room. Replace the door, but this is our powder room. It also doesn't have a double sink in real life. Toilet and trash can again. But yeah, that is a Minecraft. That's a tour of our Minecraft version of the Minecraft version of our house. So yeah, I forgot the backyard. Last time I recorded this world, I can show you where I was. I was right here, sitting at this desk recording it. But here is our backyard with our dog. We actually do have a dog in real life that in Japanese is yes named Cat. Um, you can't get up here so that he can't escape. But this is actually not here anymore, and I'm planning to demolish it eventually. I don't know why there's a lead in there, 'cause I've forgotten about it. But back here, there's a bunch of cats that actually do roam our neighborhood and tend to live back here. But this woods has been a clever way to combine this house and the first house I ever remember. This is our first house that I was in. So this is our living room. This has since been painted white by the people who bought the house. It's ugly. It looks ugly. I hate it. The white version, of course. Nico, how did you get inside? Doofus little dog. We also have this was Blue Pepper Carrot and I's shared room. Ah, the game stuff is funny. This was our bathroom, I think. Little closet. This house was so small, I can hardly remember. This was like a little closet. This was Pet Club's room. Nico, you heard me come out of there. This was our parents' room. There's the bathroom, and there. Why is there another Nico? Um, but yeah, this was their little closet. This is the kitchen, garage. This door wasn't originally there. We actually installed it later while we were living there. It's the working fridge. What's inside? Is it empty? It is still empty. Now here was our backyard. There's the real Nico. And our other dog that we had at this time, Buddy. He is the reason he's not in the other house is because he's no longer with us. It was a sad day that happened. But we do have a reminder of him. I really should place that down, actually. You know what? That's what I'm gonna do. If it's not already here, I'll put it here. I need a flower pot and then this flower, no, pink petals. This looks like the flower that's blooming in it. Put here and petals. Can I put the petals in? Okay, in that case, I'll put a poppy in. Or maybe the cactus flower fits. No. So I'll put a poppy in there. Now that I think about it, this mod, yes, it's flower boxes. Ooh, flower box. Goes to in India. I wonder if the flower boxes can put pink petals on them. They might be able to, because they're from a mod and they're not official. It did not work. Worth a shot. Maybe these fit in there. These are enormous. Stop putting the wrong thing. No, okay. I'll just put some poppies in there. But yeah, we have a flower pot that serves as his reminder, because that's where we actually planted flowers where we buried him, and we brought them with us. I don't know why this is. I guess it's because it's mulch. But yeah, there is a lot in this world that I do not have time to show you because our time is up. We've been going for longer than I realized. So, we get down here. Thanks for watching, everyone. And I will, man, this skin looks a lot worse than I realized. I'm going to switch back to my other king skin eventually, but thanks for watching, and I hope to see you in the next one. So, bye!